Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's Friday. It's a little moist out here in the Flint Hills of Kansas. Maybe the sun will come out and burn everything off, but I just seen a signboard back there said there was a right lane was closed up here in about 20 miles because of an accident or incident or whatever they want to call it. I've probably got about 10 more miles to go, something like that, before I come across it. I just hope there wasn't a motorcycle involved. We'll get on up here and talk to you after that. Well, looks like they got everything cleaned up. That's a good deal. The sun is starting to burn everything off. Looks like it anyway. Had a couple things been on my mind here this morning, last night. First of all, if you're new here, my name is Ken. Welcome to Lone Cowboy Ventures. And I do have a full-time job. I drive a freight truck. I pull double 600 miles a day. And I get to see everybody on motorcycles running up and down the interstate here, eastbound and westbound, traveling. And I saw a group of gals yesterday headed east. There was 4 of them. They all had their helmets on, and they were packed up and going on a road trip. Waved at them. I always stick my hand up here in the window right before they pass me, and I wave at everybody. But speaking of road trips, my grandfather took me on a road trip in a Ford pickup out to the Black Hills one summer. And it was a really good time. I was probably 15 years old. But there was a question yesterday on Support Bikers. If there's one person in your life that you could take on a motorcycle trip, who would it be? Leave me a comment down below. The answer to that question in your relationship with family or friends, past or present. But that would be my grandfather for me. Now, my grandfather was 6'2", 6'3". He was in the army and stuff. And back before I came around, he used to frequent the taverns. And some of you that have been here for a while have heard me talk about it before. But he never rode a motorcycle. It's probably a good thing he didn't, because it'd have to be a pretty big bike, I don't remember him having cold snacks, but my sister does. My grandfather, when he was in the army, he was a boxer. He knew how to fight. But the only thing he told me about the taverns is the bikers would come in the taverns and they'd want to fight him because he was so big. And in my opinion, he might have had a smart mouth like me. So it was nothing to him to, take on one of them. But he told me, he said he had to quit because pretty soon one turned into two turned into three, And when that happened, he still whipped him until they started pulling knives. So after getting into trouble with the law and whatnot, I believe, if I remember correctly, my grandmother told him that it was either her or if it was the taverns. So he made a choice. He chose the family, so to speak. It's just one of the stories I remember him telling me. But the experience he gave me kind of opened up the door for traveling out west for me, because it is so beautiful out west, in my opinion. So, you know, it just, it was a good time. A lot of memories. All we had was a Ford pickup with one of those camper shells on it with the back door, and one of those cabin tents we'd put up, a cook stove, and we ate pork and beans and hot dogs. And usually once a day we'd stop at a burger joint, get a hamburger or cheeseburger or whatever, and it was just a good time. So what I'm saying is that's who I would like to take on a motorcycle trip, because come on, and I got to thinking about it, it had to be a pretty good sized bike for him, you know. But yeah, another person that I would probably take on a motorcycle trip would be my best friend up in northern Missouri. I don't think he could take the traveling very long, because he's had some back problems and stuff, but it would be a good time. But there's a couple other people I'd like to take out west, go on a trip with, and just take a break. So, alright, we're rolling. I had a phone call. But yeah, if you've never been out west on a motorcycle trip, put that on your bucket list. That's a beautiful ride out west. Wyoming, Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Montana. So, I have not ordered any new LED lights for the front turn signals yet. I was kind of hoping maybe some of them lighting companies would reach out. I think I'm going to call Eagle Lights and see what they have. Go back and watch my last video where I got caught in the rain. And I'll be honest with y'all, when it started pouring rain and I couldn't see, and I slowed down, it was kind of scary there for a second. You just got to relax and keep your composure and just try to be as safe as possible. Saturday is a big day. It is a great big day, because if you're still here watching, it's somebody's birthday on Saturday, and I've got to take her to Buffalo Wild Wings. And hopefully I can get that done when I get off work. I'll go home and take her down there to Buffalo Wild Wings, because she likes hot stuff, you know. Maybe that's why she likes me. I don't know. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Leave a comment down below. Wish Miss Linda a happy birthday. So, And it might be this weekend. We might have another grandchild. Yeah. It's getting close. So she's excited about that. Alright, y'all. Be safe if you're out riding. Oh, there's some horses over there. I wish you could see them. They're pretty cool. It's kind of neat. Yeah, you can't see them through the window over there. Y'all be safe. Stay out of trouble. Say hi to a stranger. We'll see you on the next one, okay? Say bye.